Hey everyone, this update. Mark Davis has no interest in moving the Raiders away from Oakland. But here's the problem. Mr. Davis, Al Davis' son, says that the city of Oakland and the county of Alameda are playing ping pong with him. Now, what that means essentially is that the city basically owns one half of the stadium bond issue deal and the county the other half, so that when the Raiders deal went south, in other words, when only 56.9 million of the 83 million upfront money needed was raised through the sale of PSLs, the city and the county split that cost, that annual $20 million payment that's still being paid between them. At any rate, because of that relationship, it spilled over into the Coliseum City issue and the development or the redevelopment of the Coliseum into a new entity. The problem is that because there's no task force, as I've written about in the past, that should bring together both the city and the county and relevant city and county executives and agencies to one table for a series of monthly meetings to get this thing done. Because that doesn't exist, you have the city behaving in one way and the county behaving in another. For example, the city and the Coliseum City Developers and investors claim they have X amount of land they want to use for the Coliseum City. Some of that land is owned by the County of Alameda, but guess what? The County of Alameda doesn't know that because there's no communications arm, right? There's no task force to bring everybody together to talk, right? So they're disposing of the land as if the Coliseum City never existed, because in point of fact, from their point of view, it doesn't. That's one problem. Just one example. So the bottom line is that relationship is really pissing Mark Davis off. Now, in terms of a stadium, Mark thinks that the 49ers' new stadium is really pretty, but not the right experience for the Raiders fan base. He doesn't want to subject the Raiders fan base to that experience. So, and I have to explain, I cannot say where I got this information from. There you go.